coming up in this read. Your major arcana with the Four of Swords, the cards are speaking for themselves here, Aquarius. It's time for you to reevaluate what it is that you specifically are putting your energy into and what exactly it is that you're trying to heal. I'm not convinced it's completely worth your time, Aquarius, because you're trying to open up the minds of those who refuse to be opened. Aquarius, let's get into your February reading. Any information that you need, you can find it in my description box and in my pinned comment below. If you're cross-watching for an Aquarius, then please switch over the roles because I could be speaking directly to you. And please do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for absolutely everybody. You take what's resonating for you and you leave what doesn't for another Aquarius. Okay, please also do approach the tarot with respect. It requires patience, an open mind, and no expectations, okay, because I always say that tarot often can and does surprise you, right? Also, if you don't want to miss a video, then subscribe and stay notified. Okay, so Aquarius, we've had a month of not doing your videos. The reason behind that was because I didn't think that I was resonating for any of you. We just weren't getting the views, so I thought, okay, let's not do Aquarius anymore because obviously I'm not resonating. And then I had quite a few messages. Thank you very much to everybody who reached out to me, and obviously very confused. But now, yes, I am doing Aquarius readings again, okay? Even if it's just like a little handful of you that are wanting the videos, then yeah, that's absolutely fine. Right, okay, so Aquarius, let's get into this energy. I've got some dragon's blood incense on the go here. It's quite thick. Just to help keep things moving as well. And some of you are needing to banish something or someone out of your life. Okay, right, so from the top, this is the groundwork for the rest of your read. You have the Lady, strength, dignity and patience. The Owl, wisdom, calm and justice. The Sun, intensity, creation or destruction depending on your point of view. Capricorn just had this one out. Intense or overly ambitious. And then the Rat, growth, personal wealth and complacency, with dream, believe, become. And you are the witch they couldn't burn, fear no flame. Wow. Okay, yeah, that does tie in with that message about the need to banish someone. You are the witch that they couldn't burn, fear no flame. Yeah, it's time for you to clear out anybody who is not for you, basically. Also, you could be finding yourself in a situation where you're going against public opinion as well. There's something very sort of taboo with this energy. I don't think you're going to have many problems with that because you are an Aquarius. You do handle the taboo really, really well. You know, being the rebel, that's your thing. That is literally who you are, right? So dream, believe and become. There could be restrictions that are being placed and you're trying to break free from these restrictions because they feel very unfair, very unnecessary, and probably based in fear rather than based in reality. Okay, I don't know what that's about. You'll know what that's about for you. Let's move on. Okay, so it feels a lot like, Aquarius, you're coming up against a group of individuals who are being quite argumentative. I am getting this argumentative vibe. and it's indicating that they have become complacent in the old ways of doing things, and that's not necessarily the best way of doing things. So it's indicating with the lady, the owl, and the sun that you're trying to get your point across to these individuals in a very wise manner. You're trying to balance out both different opinions. You're trying to help balance out different opinions, and you might be coming across as being a bit intense, but that's not necessarily a huge problem. You're just being intense because you believe strongly in something, okay? And you're trying to get others to see things from a different perspective rather than just from their own, through their own complacency. You're trying to shine a light on someone's opinion. I don't know, this feels like it's a group, that there's a group of people that some of you are trying to shine a light on, you know, trying to get them to open their minds and basically broaden their horizons as well. But you're having a lot of difficulty with that because of their it feels really restrictive, but it's like their own minds are restricting them. So that's a really difficult thing to try and do. You know, get a group of people to see things from a more balanced perspective, especially with that owl, you know, with being wisdom, calm and justice. You are trying to stay calm, but ultimately you're going to find yourself being really irritated by the short-sightedness and the small-mindedness of this group of people. I don't know how long your patience is going to hold out for, Aquarius. I'm hoping for their sakes that you are going to be able to continue to be patient, although some would probably argue, Aquarius, that you're being perhaps maybe a bit too patient. Definitely a lot more patient than others would be with them. That's for certain. Okay, really bizarre way to begin your read, but let's go with it. Now, I'm going to pull your tarot, and I don't know if your tarot is going to continue this particular theme or if it's going to pull out something else entirely different. Okay, we just have to wait and see. We don't know. Also, any of the zodiacs that I mentioned, please use your discernment, because they could be placements in your own chart, they could be placements in someone else's chart, or they could be character traits of somebody as well. What is going on here, Aquarius? Okay, I'll try and get this in the order that they came out in. Right, Strength reversed, that's Leo energy. Judgment upright, it's Pluto. Scorpion energy. The Ace of Wands, fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. You have the Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy. Three of Swords, Libra. The Seven of Wands, that's Leo. King of Swords, Aquarius. Three of Cups, Cancerian. The Star, obviously that's your major arcana. You could be dealing with another Aquarius. The Four of Swords, Libra, and then the Nine of Swords, Gemini. Okay, so there's someone is really stressed out with this Nine of Swords energy. What's under there? The Two of Coins, Capricorn energy. Okay, right, what's hiding under that one? Ooh, the Five of Wands, Leo energy. Okay, a bit of drama here. Yeah, you see this. You see how you're trying to temper the discourse around you. People arguing, not seeing eye to eye, and you're trying to give different opinions, different points of view. You're trying to give these individuals that are all fighting amongst themselves a different perspective to kind of chew over, basically. Again, I don't know how successful you're going to be with that. I suppose I suppose it depends on who these people are. And then you've got the King of Wands under there, which is all about taking decisive action. So you've had enough, basically, of this bitching, backbiting, fighting, whatever this is that's going on around you. You've had enough. It has legit been stressing you out. Okay, Strength reversed. Now, I do believe that we've seen a similar message in your read beforehand, Aquarius, where you were trying to compromise with an individual or people that basically can't be compromised with. Okay, we're getting the same message out with this Strength reversed. So I do feel that Judgment and Ace of Wands, you're probably on the verge of giving up with whoever these individuals are, so that you can reclaim your strength, your energy, and your time as well. Because for some of you, you've been spending a long time trying to get these individuals to someone's saying see the light. I don't know what that's all about, but you're realizing that you're fighting a losing battle. Basically, you've done what you can in that situation, and now it looks like you're withdrawing your energy from that situation and preparing yourself to invest in something new with that Ace of Wands, something where you genuinely do feel accepted, excited, and something that really puts that spring back in your step. Okay, the Seven of Swords, the King of Coins, the Tower, there it is, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, and the Hermit. Okay, so this could also be indicating that you're trying to get through to an individual who is not very forthcoming with their emotions. Again, like this could be reversed, Aquarius. This could be someone who is trying to get you to open up, trying to get you to speak to them, trying to find out what's wrong with you, what's going on, you know, that sort of thing. You could be the elusive one with this, so you have to take it as it resonates. For the most part, though, I feel that this is you trying to get someone else to open up to you. Now, how many major arcana? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 major arcana. The Tower as well. Okay, so there's we do have a certain amount of deception here with the Seven of Swords. Okay, now this is all to clarify that Strength reversed. So basically, someone has a habit of either straight up lying or just not speaking their mind, and it's gonna bite them in the ass from what I can see with this particular combination. Okay, someone's elusiveness or just their inability to tell the truth, it really is gonna bite them in the ass. Okay, why is that Seven of Swords here, please, for Aquarius? Thank you. Four of Cups. Yeah, you're not accepting half-truths anymore. You're not accepting this dodgy, telling you one thing, doing another, broken promises as well. And I can see that you're really affected by whoever or whatever this situation is. It's like you had really high hopes for somebody. You were waiting for them to perhaps mature, emotionally mature, but as of yet it's not quite happened. And I'm not seeing that you're going to be putting up with any of this Seven of Swords energy. Why is that Three of Swords? Thank you. Yeah, Five of Wands again. People are not seeing eye to eye with this. There's constant battles and fights and arguments, and it's almost as if, Aquarius, this could be telling me that someone around you is deliberately trying to pick fights with you. And you could be trying to get them to see things from your perspective. But for whatever reason, they're not able to. They're really not able to. So I don't know who this is that you're dealing with, Aquarius, but I'm not entirely convinced that that they are worth you putting in this amount of effort. Why is that 7 of Wands? Thank you. Ace of Cups. Yeah. Ace of Cups. Again, that's the card of love. True love. Unconditional love. I'm feeling that you're pulling back. You're pulling back your love, or you're no longer putting your emotion into that situation. Again, like for some of you, this could even be taking place at your workplace. Okay, it could be within a family, it could be within a romantic relationship. It's literally however it resonates for you, that's how it resonates for you. Everyone's story is going to be different, but I'm seeing you're pulling back on your cup. You're taking your cup back, you're taking your love back, your emotion back. Blue, communication, throat chakra, lies. Again, it's almost as if somebody has destroyed the love that you had for them through their lies. They're pushing you away. Yeah, look, see that 4 of Cups, that 4 of Cups to the 7 of Swords. Yeah, that's someone who is pushing you away because they're constantly trying to pick a fight, constantly trying to argue with you, constantly trying to either make you look bad or try and prove you wrong or something. And you're like, I can't do this anymore. I need to use my higher judgment, my best judgment, and I need to find something new. Okay, Ace of Swords. That's weird. It's the King of Swords. Why did I say Ace of Swords? Because someone needs to come forth with the truth. King of Swords to the 3 of Cups. So this combination is you being logical with the situation. Okay, you have put enough thought into this now, and you realize that it's either going to work or it isn't, and you're not going to be able to force the issue either way, or vice versa. That could be someone else towards you. Why is that 3 of Cups here, please? Thank you. 3 of Coins. Yeah, teamwork. It doesn't feel like there is much teamwork that's going on. This is your desire. You absolutely wish that there was teamwork and a healthy flow of ideas, but try as you might with that King of Swords, you just can't make it happen. You're struggling to make peace in this situation. You're struggling to keep or to create a healthy environment where you're currently at. Your major arcana with the 4 of Swords, the cards are speaking for themselves here, Aquarius. It's time for you to reevaluate what it is that you specifically are putting your energy into, and what exactly it is that you're trying to heal. I'm not convinced it's completely worth your time, Aquarius, because you're trying to open up the minds of those who refuse to be opened. Like, point blank period. You're up against a brick wall with this situation or this individual. Straight up. Why is that 9 of Swords here, please? Thank you. There's a message here about facing the inevitable. And then you've got the 4 of Wands. Okay, so yeah, you're worried, you're stressed and worried. There's a lot of anxiety around you right now that pertains to your stability, your future happiness. This could be with a spouse or a recent ex-spouse. Like there is a clash with all of these 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands, the 4 of Cups, the 7 of Swords out twice, Strength reversed, 4 of Swords, the 3 of Swords. I mean, the cards literally are speaking for themselves here, Aquarius. Some of those cards came out multiple times in this tiny wee spread. there is a clash, you against someone else, and they refuse to see your point of view. Is there anything else Aquarius needs to know, please? Okay, so you've got the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, so that's good. And then the five of Coins with the 9 of Wands. I mean, you're damned if you do and damned if you don't here, Aquarius. This could be an argument between siblings as well. You could be trying to create a peaceful harmony between argumentative siblings, because your dream ultimately it's the same as everyone's dream, just to have a quiet, peaceful life, you know, to have everybody who's got everyone else's support, you know, just this harmonious atmosphere. And it's like, that's not what you're getting right now, because you're getting more of this 5 of Coins, 9 of Wands, 5 of Wands. You know, it's just unbelievably stressful. Really, really stressful. It's like you do not know what to do in this situation. And somebody could be trying to make out that you're the bad one as well with this 5 of Coins, especially in this particular deck. In traditional tarot, it's 2 people that are walking past that window. In this deck, it's 1 individual who is, you know, she's got her head in her hands and she is sobbing because she feels so hopeless in the situation, and she feels alone. That's why it's only showing her by herself, because it's someone who feels alone. You're probably running the risk of keeping absolutely everybody at an arm's length at this point in time as well, because some of you are going, well, if you can't trust your own family, then who the hell can you trust, you know? So for some of you, yeah, this is definitely taking place within a family situation that you, up until this point, honestly, you have done everything within your power to try and keep things together, and it's just not working. And the reason why it's not working is because whoever else it is that this pertains to, they don't want it to work. Some of you are being used as an emotional punch bag as well. Someone is taking out all of their frustrations and their shortcomings out on you. And that's not fair either. So please do take this advice, Aquarius, and honestly reconsider, reevaluate what it is that you're putting your energy into, because your time is precious, okay? Your time is a resource and it needs to be spent wisely, really wisely. What else for Aquarius, please? Again, for some of you, that could be at a workplace. It could be within a family situation. It's completely up to you, all right? If it's your read, then you'll know it because it'll sit with you. Okay. TikTok and truth be told. Yeah. Timelessness, divine timing, and everything has its season. With honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, and clarity of communication. So coming out of denial, you speaking your truth, you putting your hands up and going, right, do you know what, I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what you want from me. Aquarius, I need to say something important here because I'm getting, it's coming through here. Some of you are saying to another individual, tell me how to make you happy. Now, if you ever have to say that to another person, no matter what kind of relationship it is, whether it's at work, at home, whatever, if you ever have to say to somebody, tell me what you want to make you happy, then please understand that the moment that you ask that, you're asking a narcissist how to make them happy. And that is something that you will never, ever achieve. Ever. Somebody needs to hear that, because somebody has asked that exact question to another individual. It's time to come out of denial and to see the situation for exactly what it is, Aquarius, okay? Please. You have to save yourself in this situation. I know it sounds really melodramatic, but that's the messages that's coming through. You have to save yourself. Everything has its season. We've got number 30 and number 14 here. So those numbers could be relevant to somebody. It could be ages, it could be birth dates, anything like that. Okay, we've also got on this clock, we've got 8 minutes past 10. So 0810. Everything has its season. As soon as you release this situation, Aquarius, you will feel so relieved once you release this situation. What else, please, for Aquarius? Sexuality, but it's under there, the solar plexus chakra. So yeah, the solar plexus chakra, that's your third chakra, and it pertains to your willpower. It can be blocked by shame. So when I combine the solar plexus with the sexuality card, you've got another one under there as well, which I'll show you in a minute. Somebody could be being made to feel ashamed for their sexuality, or they could be getting slut shamed as well. Right, so you've got sexuality and dreams, openness, sharing, beauty and honor with messages, signs, symbols and guidance. Right, so we're going to get the healing message for this one. And this one I'm going to do intuitively, okay, because we are running out of time. This Dreams card is a card of divine protection. So yeah, you're being divinely protected at this time, Aquarius, and I feel strongly that you're being divinely guided as well, specifically through your dreams. Okay, when you're asleep, that's when your spirit guides are visiting you, and it's super important that you pay attention to the messages, the signs, the symbols, and all of the guidance that you're receiving specifically when you're asleep. Okay, right, so the healing message. So use your rule of 3, the healing message from the creator of the deck, and your intuitive message, which is your most important message, and then I will give you my intuitive message. Okay, right, it's time to express and experience your passions and desires, to honor the power of your sexual energy as a sacred creative life force, not only in your union with another but also in your life. On a surface level, this card is an invitation to become aware and communicate your sexual values, needs and wants with your partner. Talk about what it is that you enjoy. Open the pathway to move beyond fears or restrictions that you each may carry from the past. Honor your true feelings about sex and sexuality. On a deeper level, it's time to raise your awareness of the divine aspects of your own sexual energy, to acknowledge yourself as a sexual being, not as popular culture perceives it, but as a pure expression of creative life force in all aspects of your being. It is time to become comfortable with the unique essence of your physical form, of who you are, of your textures, the way that you dress, your fragrance and body language. Expand your daily expression of your own inner fire and sexuality. Seek to recognize and feel this divine energy in your intimate partner as well as yourself. Acknowledge the beauty in the meeting together of two souls. Feel the energy exchange. Allow the pure love and pleasure of giving and receiving to envelope you and move through you. Allow yourself to be fully present in that sacred space. Expressing your sexual essence can be innocent and intense, playful and fulfilling, joyfully creative and deeply sacred. Honor the sacred power of your sexual energy in life. So with this one, Aquarius, some of you are probably not feeling fulfilled when it comes down to intimacy. Now, we can take intimacy as being physically intimate, or we can take that as emotional intimacy. Either or, for some of you, it's both, okay? For some of you here, you don't feel like you're desired by your significant other, if there is one. If there isn't a significant other, it's really reinforcing that message of you not feeling wanted or desired. So it's time to look at that a bit more closely, okay, and really honor your sexuality. Some of you are straight up needing a conversation with a significant other about what, you know, certain things that you perhaps would want to try in an intimate setting. Let's move on from that one. Okay, right, so I'm pulling out the swear cards. If you're allergic to swearing, then you don't have to listen. Also, don't forget to join me again on the 18th of February at 4 p.m. GMT for your love read. Because believe it or not, that was not actually your love read. It's for Aquarius, please. Also, if you don't want to miss a video, then subscribe and stay notified. I can't remember if I've already said that. I probably did, but there we go. Aquarius, please. Thank you. Okay, stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person. Just fucking stop. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. Yeah, Aquarius, for some of you, you literally are wasting your energy on a situation that it's not going to go any further from this point on, basically. Okay, so for some of you, it's time to cut your losses and move on and find someone that genuinely does appreciate you and that honestly genuinely really wants to be with you as well. Listen, this card doesn't come out for no reason. Usually, whenever I've seen that card come out, it indicates that someone is having very lusty sexual feelings towards you that you might not necessarily be aware of as well. And then when you combine that with dreams, I'm pretty sure that you can read between the lines here, Aquarius. Don't be too surprised if you discover it's filth, but it's coming out, okay? Don't be too surprised, Aquarius, if somebody is doing certain things at night time to your picture, okay, or something along those lines. If they don't have your picture, they're doing it to your memory or something. Yeah, move on. Ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. So Aquarius, you are the professional in your life. Nobody knows your life better than you do. So it's time for you to start taking your own advice. Lightning, figure shit out on your own. There we go. Confirmation. Get over yourself. Pull your shit together. Help people give back and do good shit for humanity. Interesting. That could be for the argumentative individual that's around you. And oh, look, detox. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole and throw some shit out. Yeah. So that argumentative person, they're the ones that need to start doing good shit for humanity instead of putting problems on everyone else around them. They need to get over themselves. Else for Aquarius, please. The fuck up ferret. If we never fucked up and never ever made a bad decision, then we would never grow. Yeah. You're supposed to make mistakes, Aquarius, and make lots of them. Did you fuck up big time, or maybe someone fucked your shit up? Fuck-ups, my friend, are an essential part of life. They hurt like crazy, but they push you to your limits to find your strengths and quite literally change your life. A bit like a zombie apocalypse. Yeah. Yeah. Be more self-forgiving, Aquarius, okay? You are for some of you, a very sexual being with sexual needs and desires. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. For others of you, certain individuals around you have an issue with your sexuality. Forget them. And that's me being polite, because I think I've already reached my limit of how many times I can say the F word in one video before I get demonetized. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. It was an absolute pleasure to have you back. I hope that you have a beautiful, beautiful birthday, Aquarius. And if you would like to book a private reading with me that is more catered specifically towards your needs, then the link to do so can be found in my pinned comment below. Thank you so much to everybody who has liked, shared, subscribed and supported my channel. It really does help me to really push the messages out there to those who are needing to hear them. Thank you so much for watching, and we shall speak again soon. Bye.